digo nada más es GOAT. Somos GOAT, you're not a GOAT.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it. And I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full-on, then I'll be happy to watch that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude, and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that's an excellent interception. Odegaard. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Rashford. So nearly the perfect ball. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And now a sudden chance to counter. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Shaw. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread out to the left. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Saka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now the breakaway. Partey spots it and intercepts. Chooses to deal with it himself. Casemiro. And they can counter here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that...
Ericsson! No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Saka carries the ball down the right. Oh, they can break here. That's a pretty loose pass. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Aimed in towards the centre. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
After 27 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And back to the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Martinelli. Out for a throw. Odegaard. Out to the right. Saka. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Defenders on the back foot. Fiddles it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shaw defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. It's Nketiah! Archbishop, great hit! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fred looking to break out here. Now it's Rashford. Threads one in. And that's a good ball. Shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
After 43 minutes is number 9, Anthony Martial.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well seen, saw that coming.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. And the counter is on. And he's on a charge. Oh, not quite. Partey. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
And the action is back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the...
Fred! Partey. Nketiah. Ericsson. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Martial. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chance to break. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Saka. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rashford. Now the counter. And it's Rashford. Now it's Ericsson. Ødegaard. Saka. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Martial. Decent hit! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Zinchenko.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Ericsson. Martial. Interesting ball. Keeper's ball. Saka. Saliba. It's intense, this pressure from the front. Now Ødegaard. Ødegaard not easily shrugged off the ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's cut it out. Granit Xhaka. Martial. It's Martial! That's a fine save.
Martial sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Substitutions taking place.
Have their second corner now. Ericsson with the short one. And here's Ericsson. Massive leap! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Number 9, Anthony Martial.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nketiah, chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tomiyasu. Dinks one through, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Could move up a gear here. Ødegaard. Nketiah. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Substitution.
Arsenal making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded.
Climbs up big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Martial is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Zinchenko. Fred. And that interception was most necessary. Saliba. And here's the chance to counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. Shaw. Into the last 5 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafael Varane. Takes on his marker.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss my next video. Subscribe!